Games, games, and even more games. Hey everybody, you saw the new intro right there. And before I even talk about that, please go down and like and subscribe to my channel. All right. So you saw the preview right there. It's this coming, well, a week from tomorrow, not this coming Saturday, but a Saturday afterwards. We are going to start our pre-sale. That's when it launches. Right now, little asterisk next to that. If everything goes right, we got to test it out. Everything is planned. It looks like everything's going to work, but you never know what happens in life. There's something unforeseen. It, maybe gets delayed a little bit, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95, 99% sure this is happening next Saturday, right? Everything's geared up. Everything's pretty much done. We got the marketing. Everything is started. And I would think that it's a 99.9% chance that it's on May the 25th. Okay, but keep tuning in. We'll let you know if anything changes, but that is the plan. And you know what? This might be the lucky day for PlayWorld, right? About ready to play for talk about PlayWorld again, second time today. You may or may not hear the ice cream truck right outside, which kind of goes along with the theme. So you know what? Maybe it was like a Destiny thing going on here that I was going to talk about PlayWorld, and you got the ice cream truck. All right. And why am I talking about the ice cream truck and what's the big deal about that? Let me bring this up here for you. All right. So when I say games, games, and more games, our partner PlayWorld does some awesome stuff. They, Crypto Chrissy and Anthony, they are on top of their game. They put out some amazing graphics. They have great ideas. There's a lot of really good things coming our way. And one of the games they have out right now, you go over here to games and you can get it through the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Everything works fine on it. Here, get some of their music. All right. And I'm going to hold up. I have an iPhone. There it is. It downloaded like really fast. And I played it a couple of times. It's one of those games that it's like the right amount of frustrating, I could say. I say that in a good way, because some games are like really like boring, and you try to play them and you're like, this kind of stinks, and there's like no challenge to it whatsoever. I'm just trying to bring up as I talk to you, it's Comet's Candy right here, and see if I can click on to give you a better view. Somewhere in here I had it. I guess it was just right here. It's one of those things. It's just the right amount of frustrating. Okay, it's got great graphics. The music's gonna catch you. It's like you're at a fair. You got the dog, Comet trying to get through the big lollipops, and it looks easy. And you're like, oh, I could do this. Look, the music's playing. The graphics are really cool, and you run into a lollipop, and it frustrates you. And you keep trying to play it, and it's one of those, like, it's addicting. You just keep trying to do it, and you keep trying to do it. And, you'll get better. I'm hoping I can get better. I'd like to see my name on the leaderboard, right? I love these types of games, but it's one of the things you got to get used to. Like I was saying, it's like the right amount of frustrating, because if you play something that's easy, you're not going to play it anymore. If it's so impossible that you can't play it, you're not going to play it anymore. But this is like the perfect thing. It's it's challenging, it's fun, you're going through it. Or unlike me, I'm running into lollipops right now, but I'll get better at it, and I'll see my name on the leaderboard, right? And it says right here, it says join Comet to PlayWorld Puppy and have a blast in the PlayWorld lollipop world, right? Dash and fly and swoop by the lollipops to advance to the next level. That's just one of the games. I mean, I'm going on about this game, and it's a good game, but it's just one of them, right? We have PlayWorld's Neon Speedway over here, and I've seen, some short clips of that. That is something you're going to need a game NFT to play, but it's not expensive, right? The NFTs aren't expensive. The NFTs are really cool, and you're going to get to play this. And it says, join PlayWorld in a fast speed adventure through the neon world of our carnival, right? Your 3D playable character is your ticket. Buy one today under NFTs, right? So, I mean, you got to go to yourplayworld.com. You got to play around in here. We're going to get PlayWorld's Metaverse. We're going to get play to earn games. We're going to get, there's some things I know that are coming, but we signed NDAs, so I can't really, there's some things coming out that are just amazing, and where is it going to be? You're going to be able to go right over here. Oh, wait, I just happen to have this loaded up, right? Not a coinkydink. PlayWorld, we just started getting staking today, 4%, 8%. You happen to have 60-day staking and 120-day staking, right? You can come in, you can stake your PlayWorld tokens, get 4% for 60 days, 8% for 120 days. So there's a lot of PlayWorld stuff here. More than meets the eye. And, just make sure you're on the BNB chain. You're going to find your PlayWorld staking. But it's not going to be long before we're going to have, like, the launch pad right here. Okay, it won't be too long before you have that. We're going to have cross-chain. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff. We're also going to have the games I was just talking about. We're going to have play-to-earn games. We're going to have, the metaverse is going to be on here. And there's more games than meets the eye. There's more games out there that I know that are being developed I can't talk about. But it's going to be pretty cool. I can't tell you which game it's going to be, but I think there's a rumor that if you go to our Telegram and you see the our little avatars, there might be a game where you can be me, or you can be Rashi, or you can be someone else, or Macta. All right, you can use one of those avatars and play the game. I'm not telling you which game, but it might be something out there. I leaked that. It's not a big deal. You don't know which game it is, but it's the avatar is pretty cool. So, you know what? Great things are coming. We have the pre-sale. Like I said, I'm 99.9% certain that it's happening a week from tomorrow. We have marketing coming out. We've got all kinds of things coming out very, very soon. It's an exciting time to be part of the project. We have PlayWorld here with us, giving us the games, giving us all kinds of awesome graphics. The avatars too, they're amazing. All right, and you can now come and stake. They're the first staking on the BNB chain that we have for SwapNgo. All right, so guys, have a wonderful Friday. I keep saying Saturday like it's Saturday. I did in the last video too. Okay, so the next time I see it's going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to be talking about liquidity pools. All right, we have liquidity pools we got to talk about, how they work, and how it's going to make the SNG token go up. All that'll be covered tomorrow. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Friday night.